Welcome to Rootwork. I am so excited to have you here. I'm Eve Alston, your host, and yeah, this is it. So I really want to explain what Rootwork is. Rootwork is about unearthing all the parts of ourselves, whether those parts are embodying joy, safety, comfort, ease, trauma, pain, harm, upset, any of those feelings, any of those experiences, and bringing them to the forefront. And in a way where we're talking about how we're actively transmuting, sending, alchemizing all of this energy so that we can become more embodied versions of ourselves as well as the fullest versions of ourselves and our higher selves and living out our ancestors' dreams. You'll hear a lot of the guests talk about their ancestral roots. You'll hear the guests talk about spirituality and how it relates to their life and not just career. And I want to make that very clear that while our careers are conduits for the work that we want to do, for the impact we want to create, and really the love that we want to give to the world, especially people of color, especially Black people, this is for you. I really do want to make it clear that this is really about us and how we are living our lives, how we are connecting to one another, how we are connecting to our roots. So, root work is a hoodoo term. It is a type of divination, and that is so important. I am a hoodoo spiritist. I practice. Most of the guests, if not all of them, do not practice hoodoo. And that is not a requirement to work with me as a spiritual coach or to just listen to this episode and to partake. It's more so actually just the base of the show and understanding where I operate from and what my traditions are and what I'm bringing to the show as the host. So this is really why it's at the core of it, and then everything else it just follows. So really it's like one spiritual person talking to another and we're just communing. That means that there's no script. There's only one episode that will one episode. There's only one question that I'm going to ask everyone, and it is the first question of the show. Besides that, we are just going to flow. And I invite everyone to take up space how they want to. That means if we need to stop and do some breath work, we will do that. If we need to shake it out, we will do that. If we need to meditate, we will do that. You will see that in the episodes. And some of them, it may have been in, I just cut it because they may have come at the beginning and I just didn't feel it was necessary. So I do want to invite you as well to take pauses when you need to pause. There are some really incredible questions and topics being posed to the point where I actually wanted to pause during the episode because I wanted to go do some writing around it. I wanted to go think about these topics. But I really do invite you to pause the episode when you need to and to journal about it, to go meditate about it, to go take a walk and think about it, whatever the topic is, whatever the question is. This is really about doing the inner work as well. So I really want you to be on this journey with us and show up how you meant to show up. And just know that if you got a calling to be here, you are meant to be here. And I'm so happy that you're here. And I'm so happy that you just get to partake in this and get to know me, get to know the guests that are coming in. These are some incredible people that I am so blessed to know. Some of them I don't know yet. And so you're meeting them as I'm meeting them. And I think that's really beautiful and special. And yeah, it's very loose. Some people will come back for another season. That's already been talked about. And some people will come back in a different reiteration. Like the seasons might change the structure. I'm so excited. So it's a flow. And we honor the flow and we honor how we're meant to show up and we're going to do what it do. And that's it. I might pose some questions to you and I welcome anyone who has specific questions that they want me to ask or topics that you want me to touch upon and to ask them. You can always DM me. I hope by the time you see this, either my teas will be on my website or they will be rolling out at the same time some of these episodes will be rolling out. And so those will be available for purchase, as well as doing custom order, which is the same price. There might be some things, like if there was a bigger order that I needed to make a price adjustment to, and I will let you know. And you can also build your own, which I love, because I want you to feel empowered, and I want you to feel knowledgeable, and I want you to feel capable of caring for yourself. And so all of the guests got custom blends. Some of them became staples for my herbalism company, and some of them have been modified. Everyone's different. And I'm just happy that everyone is here, and I'm happy that you get to participate in Rootwork. And this is just a dream come true. So stay tuned. Once again, you are part of this journey. You are part of the show, and you get to engage and take up space just as much as we are. So don't be shy, and I will see you soon. Bye.